Hi Gemini, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-September love reading. Thank you to those of you who like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. And for those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread, and the way it works is look at the past energies, present energies, and future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll actually pull some oracle cards for some additional insight, and that's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, and on the right side we have the Cosmic Tarot. Also, keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm not going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. So, with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Alright, past energy on your side, we have the Prince of Arrows. So, this is actually the court card for Gemini energy. So, this could just be saying that you guys really were the ones who might have reached out to this person first, possibly the first ones to express feelings in the connection as well, given that we do see the name Cupid on the card itself. But yeah, looks like you guys were probably the ones who initiated the conversation and probably, again, like I said, opened up first as far as feelings go on the emotional level. Past energy on their side, we have the King of Wands, Four of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles. So, actually, what I'm getting with these three cards, I feel like this is saying that this person probably had some passion toward you as well. And I feel like on the one hand, they might have had the desire to build something stable, but at the same time, I feel like they might have really had more of a primary focus on their finances at the time. So, that just might have been their priority. So, you could even, if we look at the artwork there, to me, that almost looks like her kind of feeling that pull, right? But at the same time, not letting herself get too close, right? So she's kind of leaning in there, but also trying to say, so I feel like it's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, basically, is what I'm trying to say with these things, probably because they had a focus on finances as well. Don't mind me, Mercury retrograde just started. But yeah, present energy on your side, we have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is saying that there's a desire on your part to actually start a commitment with this person. So again, like I said in the past, looks like there was a expression of feelings in general, but now to see the Ace of Cups, I feel like this is saying that now you might actually be ready to take things to the next level with this person. All right. Present energy on their side, we have the Six of Swords. So interestingly enough, now we see a masculine energy here, but in a very similar pose in a way to what we saw with the Four of Wands too. So again, I get that same type of energy where they're leaning in a little bit, but not really ready to fully jump into the connection. With the swords in particular too, could just be saying that they might be thinking about it a lot, but I don't necessarily feel like they're ready to take action on it just yet. All right. Future energy on your side, we have Judgment. So definitely makes me think of the fact that we do have the Mercury retrograde that just started, like I said, because the Judgment energy is usually representing something coming back around for another opportunity. So for some of you, this might be someone that you might have already been with in the past, and maybe, for example, possibly for a career, they might have got pulled away, right? Maybe they moved to another city or something like that to pursue their career. But for whatever reason, it looks like whatever the background story between the two of you is, it looks like there's a desire to actually give things another shot this time. All right, future energy on their side, we have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. So Leo energy here, and typically on a lot of decks, this actually represents Libra energy, but if we look at the artwork here, we actually do see the Gemini symbol. So for some of you, this could be representing your energy on the right side, but if nothing else, I feel like this is saying that there is a desire on their part as well to actually get things to the next level within this connection. In fact, the two people we see in the background there is actually the same artwork from the Lover's card in this deck, which is again also Gemini energy. And to see that with the Six of Wands, I feel like this is saying that, you know, maybe because they do feel, so for example, if they did have a heavy focus on finances, maybe they've achieved a level of success there now, and now they feel comfortable to actually put more energy toward the connection with you. So that's what I see with that. Bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Queen of Arrows. So we see Venus energy there. This is actually like I was saying, we see the Queen of Swords on their side, same thing as the Queen of Arrows. This typically represents Libra energy, so this could just be saying that now with that Mercury retrograde that just kicked off in Libra, that could be what has these desires coming back up to give things another shot. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Hermit. So could just be saying that in general, this person might have been taking some time to themselves. Obviously, this is a Virgo energy, and it could just be saying that as we're wrapping up Virgo season here, maybe within that alone time, they might have actually realized that they would like to pursue this connection with you. Especially given that beneath that we do see Temperance, which is actually the major arcana card for Sagittarius, which is your house of relationships. So yeah, could just be one of those things where, like I said, maybe they had some kind of a financial goal that they've been working toward, and that could be wrapping up for them, and now they might be able to put more energy toward the connection. All right, so we'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. First, we'll see if we get from Aqua Moonlight deck here. I'm going to be looking for unspoken messages from you to them and from them to you. I did pre-shuffle this deck before we started recording, and what I'm going to be looking for initially here is jumpers. But if I shuffle for a while without any coming up, we'll actually just put the deck down and pull cards that way. So let's see what we get. All right, and there's, whoop, threw that a little too far. There's the one from your side. And next we'll see what we get from them to you. Yep, and we got two there. All right, so starting with your side, we have within a few months. So interesting. I always hate those kinds of messages within a few months. So that could be tomorrow or that could be December 31st, you know. But this could just be saying maybe this is the timeline that you guys are working with. So maybe you guys will actually establish a reconnection during the retrograde, but it might take a while for the actual connection to get off the ground. And on their side, we have letter. It says, I will be writing you a message. And absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. So, yeah, like I said, it looks like this person might have just been pulled away toward a financial goal for a while. Like I said, it looks like they were thinking about things, but I feel like they were still very much one foot in, one foot out energy. But it looks like we see in the future, excuse me, they will actually be willing to put more energy toward the connection. So, hopefully that resonated. And lastly, we'll pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, see what message pops up there. Same situation as far as I pre-shuffle this deck as well, but here I'm just looking for a single card with general information to wrap up the reading with. All right, and that doesn't want to go back in the deck, so let's see what you got. All right, we have Time for a Nap. There's the artwork. And numbers 24. Okay, the relationship message says when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. So yeah, to me this is another indicator that, like I said, they could just be more focused on their finances for the time being, but like I said, it looks like they will have some success around that with that Six of Wands energy, and with the Queen of Swords, it looks like there will be openness to actually take things to the next level within this connection at that point. So maybe it's just going to be one of those things that as the retrograde energy works itself out and clears itself up as we move through October, you guys might feel like the connection's moving in a more positive direction by then. All right, so hopefully that resonated with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.